What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Doom review. This game is fun. This game is fun. That's it, I am off. I'm kidding on. This game's actually quite fun. Like, I'm a first time Doom player, and this game is... oh god, man. It takes me back to when games were hard and challenging. Not that games nowadays aren't the challenging, it's just like this game basically, because like, this game has like a health system where you need to pick up health packs and you don't need to rely on regen and health and stuff like that. And it's like an arcade type game where you basically got an arsenal of weapons at your disposal and the game just throws enemies and enemies and enemies at you. The fun part about the game is the fact that as you progress further and further through the game, the more enemies increase in numbers and size. And look, near the end, I think it was like the second last mission of the game. I don't want to give away too much of the story, but the second last mission of the game was like tough because the game spawns in like every enemy in the game. No, the bosses, just like the wee. Basically, every enemy you see on screen right now, it will spawn all them, and some of the demons you'll find further into the game. The game basically takes you to two locations. You'll go to Hell through some parts of the game, and you'll go through Mars. With the backstory of this game, I'll probably use because I'll not give you the backstory because that might ruin the game for you. The game rewards exploration. Now, what I mean by that is the levels in this game are fucking massive. They're massive thing. They're just big levels, man. And look, there's wee collectible items, like there's like small Doom guy trophies and statues you can pick up throughout the game. I don't know if they're trophies or statues, I have no clue. But there's wee dossier things you pick up. It gives you backstories to characters, people, the demons of the Rainbow dossier, stuff like that. It basically, these wee things will help you get the backstory of the game and stuff like that, and it'll help like understand the story, the main campaign of the game. Which is good because some like multiplayer like MMO type games still don't understand that I do not want to go out of the game to go to the game's website to read what the fuck this enemy does and shit like that. This game has it on the game and it basically adds to more time playing, and it adds replayability because for me it adds replayability because I plan to go back through this game and explore, collect all the wee secrets and stuff, read all the secrets and understand the backstory of the game, which is something I like doing in games. I like to understand the game I'm playing, and this game does have more. You basically know why you're killing the demons and stuff that you see, and it's to save this facility for basically saves Mars from becoming hell and stops demons from invading and stuff like that. For people that, like, if you love gore, like, gore is something. If you are into gore, this game is definitely for you. The game's challenging as well. I found it to be quite challenging. I played it in a medium difficulty, and the game was solid. Fully because you're relying on a health pack system instead of regenerating health. And like, there was some point, like some boss fights, like I was like at 30 health and I was struggling to try and find like health packs to try and heal myself up. If you deal like a mass amount of damage to the boss, it'll drop like wee like small wee health packs that you need to collect. Oh god, man. TNA Hings was like Christmas came early. And that isn't even a joke. It felt like Christmas. There's also like, the game has these pre-animated takedowns that you can do in the game. Basically, if you stun a demon or stagger them, I don't know what you actually do, but if you do some damage to a demon, you can do these takedowns, and they're actually quite. Sometimes they can be fresh, but if you're doing it a while, it will be a bit repetitive. That's why I try and like. But the other good way I regenerate. Basically, it's a good way of getting more health out your enemies. So it does have its uses as well. Other than it looking cool as fuck. Now the game gives you a full arsenal of weapons to choose from. Like you've got your shotguns, ARs, plasma rifles, Gauss cannon, minigun, rocket launchers, two special weapons, the BFG 9000 and a chainsaw. Aye, a chainsaw. And like the chainsaw has its uses. Both these special weapons have its uses. The chainsaw, if you're in a sticky situation with no ammunition and you've got some chainsaw fuel, cut a demon and you can basically get all your ammunition, some of your ammunition back. It drops quite a lot of ammo as well, so it helps and it drops health. The BFG 9000 is probably one of the most fun weapons in the game. My throat's gone. It's one of the most fun weapons in the game and one of the most OP weapons in the game. You shoot one round for this BFG 9000 and like, every demon in front of you will basically become like piles of blood in the flare. It actually was quite fun to use. The gun thing was ammo for it's quite scarce, so you need to actually look about quite carefully for ammo. And it actually was fun. You can, I don't know, but I think you can upgrade everything in the game, like weapons, your chainsaw and stuff like that. You have more fuel to take on bigger demons, like this big motherfucker right here. But aye, demons get bigger in the game. There's actually boss fights like you used to get in the old games. It fucking tells me age, doesn't it? I was around when there was proper boss fights, kids. None of your there wasn't actually any boss fights nowadays, man, but these things were mega boss fights, man. These things are good. I think there's like three, I don't know how many bosses there is, but there are quite a lot of bosses in the game. The bigger demons take shit tons of ammo to deal through it, and you need bigger guns to take them out, so it's fun. What more can I say? It's none of your serious like war shooters or anything like that. Although I like my war shooters, but I like this mainly because it's something different and it's something enjoyable, and you can basically rip demons in half with a chainsaw, so what more can you ask for? There's gore, violence. Well, I would probably suggest no playing this if you've got children. Do not play this in front of them. They'll be scarred. Now this here is a snap map system. Basically this system is like kind of like Halo Forge mode, where you can build your own maps, publish them, people play on them and stuff like that. I might do a wee series or something, picking like my top maps of the week or something like that. And if you want to see something like that, write it in the comments below, and if there's a lot of comments saying like go for it, then I'll do my best to try and produce that series. But this here is a tutorial I'm going through just to show you a rough idea on what you need to do in the tutorial, and like showing you what the tutorial is and what you. Like this tutorial isn't like a voice, like the game's AI voice saying to you, right, place this here, place that there. It's basically a text type tutorial, and like I'm a bit of a spoon and can't read, so I don't know half the things I was doing sometimes. I had to reset it. I had to reset like the tutorial to actually understand what the fuck I was doing, because I can't read. The map, like this level editor as well, will honestly be good for this game. Like it should. A lot of developers should add this into other games, because it would. Because some games like Halo, like the Halo Forge mode, like there was some creative shit I saw in Halo Reach's Forge mode. People making like the UNSC frigates, people making the Covenant ships and all that. It was amazing, and I actually look forward to seeing what people actually create on this. I really am looking forward to seeing like the map, like because people are actually creative as fuck when it comes to stuff like this. People will create like insanely hard levels that spawn like they have like thousands of enemies in the room or something. Which here I'm not complaining. I actually look forward to it. You can spawn everything for barrels. Basically, you can see that you can only get blank rooms, and like the snap mode, Look, you get like, I don't know how to explain it, but you can spawn like everything in the game. You can spawn like generators. Like we destroyed robots, corpses and stuff to make the map look. Basically, make it look good. I'm not sure if it's a level editor as well. Like you can make your own wee, like missions and stuff on it. If that's what people do in the AI and stuff like that. But it is a good system. More games should actually implement systems like this, because it keeps the game's community alive, and it basically helps a lot for basically helps the community. Because think about it, every game has like 4 DLC packs, and like after the DLC packs people are bored and waiting for the next game. This game will help a lot with like the replay value. It has a lot of replay value, this game, for campaign and this snap mode wise. It has a lot of, this game has quite a lot of the snap mode is actually amazing. I'm not even going to lie, it is good. I like having the option to create my own maps and stuff. It reminds me of Halo Reach, when me and a few pals had that, and we basically build 2 wee bases on, it was the big map, I can't remember the name of it, Forge World I think it was called. And it was this big huge map, man. We made 2 bases on it, and 2 bases with tanks and all that, and we just have a wee war on it. It was quite fun. I enjoyed using it, and I'm glad to see Doom has this. Maybe if we get a full squad of people on, we can do that. Spawn a, not really vehicle wise, but we can spawn a wee fuck about TDM map or something, and basically go ham on that. But it is good that you can test your levels out as well, like the Halo Forge mode. Maybe not exactly the Halo Forge mode, because that doesn't let you spawn AI. And I like that as well, the fact that you can spawn wee AI demons and stuff like that, which is fun. Basically means you can practice fucking up demons and shit, and make it. I don't know if you can actually make your own levels. That's the one thing I'm curious about, if you can make your own levels. Maybe I'll see that in the thingy mode. The featured maps, all the maps or whatever Rebel's made. The other thing in this game is obviously the multiplayer. Now I could not get any footage of a game on this, which is quite unfortunate, because I wanted to show off some skills and shit. But I just made this clip to show the game modes and stuff that you'll experience in this game. You'll get your standard team deathmatch, capture the domination, there's freeze tag, soul hunt or something, soul collector or something I think it was called. And there's a playlist as well. There's 2 playlists. One I think's for the mess about game modes like freeze tag, and there's another game mode that's a mess about. I think team deathmatch is in that one as well. There's also objective game modes that will have domination, soul collector, warpath. That's the game mode I showed in the beta review, where there's a moving capture point that you need to hold down for the duration of the game. That game mode was actually fun. I actually loved that game mode. But I think that's my verdict for the positives for Doom is it's got a good campaign, it's got a good replayability, levels are huge for exploration, there's a deep story if you play the main game and learn the wee dossier things. There's a snap map mode, which means you'll keep playing multiplayer for ages, basically, for different maps. The multiplayer itself is solid, because I managed to get a game but forgot to record it. I did manage to find a game 5 minutes later after making this recording, but the multiplayer's solid, it has good mechanics, did not see a bug or anything. My verdict for Doom is a 7 out of 10. I would if you're one of the people who want to buy it straight away, buy it straight away. But if you want to wait till the price drops, that is up to you. I hope you found this review helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you all